It's 10:30. I'm waiting for the vlog to export, and I have decided to tackle this, what do you call this? This drawer, these drawers. I wanted to sort what was in them and kind of clean it up. So I have a plastic bag. I still have to get rid of these things. Nobody wanted to buy them, so I don't know what to do. But that's empty. Yeah, just like I have some random papers that I know I'm never gonna use, so I can just recycle them. So yeah, it's just like, I had this. That doesn't belong there. Post-its. Cool. Just a lot of stuff. This is just a tin. I have one down. I need to vacuum in here. There's just a lot of like paper residue and stuff. So that's what I gotta do, but I wanted to do at least one to get it started. I'm gonna go downstairs now to hang out with my boyfriend though, because he's done his D&D, so we're just gonna chill. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this here, but I basically collected these things to keep. So a bunch of just watercolor paper. This is palette paper. I got a pad of arches. I don't really like using arches, so I might just donate that somehow. I have this paper that I bought to try that I didn't really like, but I might try it again. It's a color pencil paper pad. I have a bunch of sticker paper for some reason in here, so I could still use those. And then a backing that I want to keep, although I've been hoarding these, so I don't know, I'm gonna just throw that out. So I have so much of these. And then some prints that I forgot about that I received and bought. So yeah, this one's really nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep those. It's the next day. Let's get started on this one. Empty. And this one is gonna be a hard one. Stickers. All stickers. And this one is done. Let me show you what I pulled out from that and what I'm keeping. Don't mind the clothes there. Those are clean. I just have not folded them. But I kept these pages here from my Sexy Tuna comics from like 2017 because I wanted to put them on my story. I still really like some of them, and then I will probably toss these. I found some random art journal pages that I'm gonna keep. And then this whole stack here are just like stickers. And remember the sticker books that I got from Desserts? I had them here because I didn't have space for them in my room. So I'm just gonna have to make space for these. So these are just like sticker sheets and stickers from the dollar store that I used when I packaged orders. I have a lot. And then, yeah, tossing out a lot of old stickers and just like things that are misprinted that were never tossed into the recycling. So lots of that. Lots of paper. This was from the 2 previous cabinets. And then I found some sketchbooks pages that I ripped and kept because I really like the drawings and I still like them to this day. This original, for some reason, is here. And then a couple of small sketchbooks and originals as well. 2 Bingo Love comic books that I can still sell, and then a bunch of like these like shrink film. I have some labels, some envelopes that I can use, keep, donate. Yeah, I have a lot of sticker paper. I hoarded a lot of that. So yeah, that's it so far. And then I have a bunch of my scissors that I use for my art journaling. I just, again, didn't have space for them, so I need to find space for my art journaling because that is going to be a thing that sticks. And I do remember thinking about these, so yeah, that's it so far. Not so bad. I'm tossing a lot of just scrap and like misprinted stickers that I kept that I don't think I'm going to get to using. So, and then the bottom is, oh, this one's empty. But these are like old comic books that I worked on, and then some old stock of art books are in here. So yeah, in this cabinet, this one is broken, so. In this one, I was actually a colorist. So let me find the one that I colored. Why am I having such trouble? I just flipped through it, to it. Now I can't seem to. Ah, here it is. So I colored this, the good, the bad, and the Danforth. So this comic book is all about like, it's all stories based in Toronto, downtown Toronto. That's me, right there. I think I did a pretty good job coloring this. I still like how it looks. I remember coloring in this face right here. This one. I think it looks pretty good. Look at this one. And yeah, that's it. Okay, now this one are my con. This cabinet is also broken. These are my con things. I've been storing my portfolios in here, just some random tissue paper and plastic cello bags, and then my display copies, which I think I can like get rid of because I won't be selling these other than my art books, of course. So yeah, that's what's in this one. Chicken fingers for lunch. I'm gonna tackle these. I'm scared of them. Oh, they are so full. Oh my god. To the brim. Look at that. Just... Okay, it's now quite a bit later. I don't remember when I vlogged, but it's 6 o'clock in the evening now. This is all the garbage that I've accumulated. It's all paper, so that can go into the recycling. And then this bag is actually full of stuff that I am going to give away to friends who are interested in it, or find a way to donate it somehow. There's notebooks, sketchbooks, watercolor paper. Yeah, so just a bunch of the stuff that I'm not gonna use, so hopefully I can, someone's interested in that. There's also like paint in here under there. There's a glue gun that I'm not gonna use. There's confetti I decided to throw in there. There's this Mod Podge that I haven't used. So yeah, there's like gold ink in there that I'm, Liquitex gold ink that I'm not gonna use, but there's that. And these are more organized now, so I kept all my Epson ink stuff here. The envelopes, I have so much of those. I might use them if I do go back into like a monthly reward thing at some point. I'm still mulling over that. I have a bunch of tape, like just like replacement tape, some whiteout, some staples, some of these baggies, some sketchbooks that are used. Yeah, so just like replacement stuff. And then at the bottom here, the lowest part of the cabinet, I decided to stock with my Vistaprint postcards and some of my sticker books. I still have 2 full boxes of sticker books, so yeah, and then my business cards, and then at the back here are my smaller portfolios that I can fit, so that works out really well there. Oh yeah, and I put my art books in there. So I'll probably pull stuff out of this when I need stock for TCAF. I still have to get rid of this transition bowl here. So a lot of the earrings that need to go downstairs. I have to bring this downstairs to put in the fridge. My water bottle, I have this here for my plants. I've kept this pretty organized. The last time I cleaned it up, you could argue that part is a mess, but yeah. Oh, and here, so I changed my mind again. So I want this to be my art journal nook. This is my lamp right now. I kind of want to get a lamp for this spot of the room because there's no light here at night. I really love these IKEA lamps. So both of these are the same IKEA lamp. I forget what they're called, but I know them by sight because I love them. This is Vaseline. It has this like heavy base, and I just like this warm light that it gives off. So I do remember I need to buy a bulb for it, but I kind of want a third lamp over here, but I don't know if I want to buy any more things. I'm trying to get rid of stuff, not add more things. But yeah, so I've made this in my art journaling spot. And then this is my transition table, so all the stuff that I'm currently working on. So my comic pages for the Glass Unicorn is here, my zine is here, and then at the bottom there, that box is actually full. I don't know if you can see, it's so dark. That box is actually full of packed up sticker books. And then this right here, let me grab it. This is actually all the stickers that I have. Not all of them, but most of them. So they're organized in this like nice little flat plastic, what do you call this, suitcase thing. So I think that works really well for when I'm putting together a journal page. I can just open this up. No. And like go through all the stickers, and I think that's great. I actually have 2 of these. They were throwing these things out at work, so I decided to keep 2 or 3 of them, so I have them the extra ones behind my shelf. But I thought this was a great thing to have. And then I have to bring these downstairs. I have to wash these. I've been using them for paint and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna wash them and they'll be kitchen towels again. I don't know about this one because it's full of like printer ink. It's a mess, so I might just toss that. And then the skulls are gonna go downstairs. I wanted them to work out, but they just take up too much space that's kind of hard to work around in. So yeah, I think I have made good progress with organizing. Good morning. We are downstairs and I'm gonna be making some food. It's 1:37 on Sunday something. I don't remember what the date was. But yeah, it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm gonna be making some nachos. So I'm whispering because it's a surprise. But yeah, pretty lazy weekend. Saturday I actually did some stuff. I did my laundry. I'm on my last load of laundry today, and I have to fold just all of my laundry and then wait for that last load. And then I worked on the zine yesterday. I also edited my doodle video, so that's up now. If you are a video pal and you want to watch me fill up my January doodle calendar, that is up for you. I'll leave a link down below. And then today is, I took a couple naps yesterday, and then today is Sunday. Woke up early because I wanted to be ready for a driving lesson that I had scheduled. So this is my second in-car driving lesson. I went to that at 11. It went pretty well. I did a lot of left turns, and I don't like left turns. I don't like how there are left turns where there's a dedicated left turn signal, and then there are left turns where you have to wait until, you know, oncoming traffic is clear and then you make a left turn. Why can't they just be all dedicated left turn signals? It would be so much easier and just safer. Anyway, so I don't like left turns. So I did that, did pretty well. I did overshoot one left turn and went to the wrong lane. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. The traffic was clear, and my instructor's pretty good, so he just told me to watch where I am heading and like watch my speed. Anyway, just waiting for the oven to preheat. But yeah, yeah, I came back from that. I sat on the couch for like an hour probably, and then I forced myself to get up to make some food, so, and do the last load of my laundry. Yeah, so pretty, is my makeup running? Oh no, that's just the shadow. Yeah, it's also hot today. I'm wearing my sweater and another sweater underneath, so, and the sun is out, so yeah, strange weather. Not complaining because it's nice and warm, but it's very strange. It's that global warming. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cut up some stuff. Oh, kind of, I don't know how to make nachos, so I'm gonna look it up. It's not that hard, probably. I just have to cut up a bunch of ingredients. It's basically gonna be chicken, like chicken tenders cut up. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna take the sweater off first, though. Here's a cyst update. You haven't seen it since the summer, and yes, it has grown, but it has stopped, so hopefully that'll be out by next year. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that shit. Ooh, appetizing. Okay, I'm gonna put maybe 1 hot pepper in there. There's the cheese, the bell pepper, and then green onion and cilantro, which looks like a mess in there, so I'll just have to really butcher that up. And then I got my Tostitos, And then I'm preheating the oven for the chicken tenders, which I am going to like spice up more than usual. But I think that's pretty much it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yucky. Is this even salvageable? Yeah, there's some leaves that are salvageable. Ugh. I do like cilantro though. I've grown to like it in the last, I think, basically since I met my boyfriend. I just incorporated it into my diet more and I really like it. Filipino food doesn't really use any cilantro, so my dad never used it. But it is a great herb, and I'm not the type of person, I don't have the gene for it, you know, when you have it, it tastes like soap. I am thankful I don't have that because I quite enjoy this herb. There won't be much cilantro, I'm sure. But I'm going to use up this all up. I think that's it. That's all I can do. There's not much. Alright, let's start with the garbage pile here. Eeh. That's all I got. So sad. Here's the chicken tenders that I'm going to use. Ignore the dirty interface. I swear I wiped that. I should let them sit for like at least a couple minutes. One-handed. Let's see. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. Sour cream. Look at that. Ta-da!
Okay, I'm not playing that game. Drop it or we're gonna play it. Thank you. I don't think I was recording that entire time. Like I've been talking to you guys for so long and it hasn't been recording. Yeah. I said the reason my bed never has sheets on it is because they come off every single night. I got a cheap set from TJ Maxx and they literally suck so bad. I used Jenica's code and I ordered some new Brooklyn sheets though. I'll show you guys those when I get them. What was the other thing I said? I'm going to Florida this weekend. For some reason when I moved away from Florida I got
I'm setting up for Monday night pizza. This is the top of the coffee table. It works really well on this couch. If we want to eat stuff, we just put it here, so it works like a nice little table. Anyway, just ordered some pizza like I said. We need to get more groceries, and so we didn't really feel like cooking either. We had some food to ransack in the fridge, but just didn't feel like eating or making food tonight. So we're getting pizza, and I'm excited. Yeah, today I had work. I came back home. I had to do some more laundry actually. I decided I wanted to wash my jacket, so that's a big thing. I'm gonna wash that jacket. And yeah, I'm gonna have pizza. I don't know if I'm gonna get to drawing today, but I am off tomorrow, so I'll have the whole day to kind of vlog and do stuff, but I'll show you what the pizza looks like when it gets here.
Pizza Hug in your video.
I'll put Blody's Pizza Hug.
Will you?
Yeah, I will. Anyway, this is my pizza, and I got Cinna sticks. Say Blody's Pizza Hug, and then I'll put the clip in. What'd he say? What did he say?
I think I eat too many pizza.
There you go.
I eat too many pizza.
Hello, it is Tuesday, February the 14th, 6:34. I basically didn't vlog at all. I've just been working on that comic you saw me working on previously in the previous clip, and that was the morning, and now it's 6:34. So didn't really vlog much, which is unfortunate because Tuesday is my vlogging day. But it was pretty busy today. I was working on that comic, and then my boyfriend and I got some groceries. It was a pretty big grocery run, so our fridge is now full, and we had to get like a bunch of staples and stuff like barbecue sauce, paper towels. So it was a big grocery run, and I'm glad we did that. And then I got home, and then I kept working on the comic. I want this comic out next week. It's a short one, and so I just had the idea. And I just had the idea to finish it. This was an old comic from before. If you've been following me on Patreon, you probably saw it at one point. It's like an old short comic that I had ready and I had posted but never finished, so I thought I'd finish it because today I thought about my old comic, He's Just Another Guy, which I reposted on Instagram for Valentine's Day, and I was just like, oh yeah, I have that other comic that I should finish up. So I'm gonna finish that up and have that out for next week. I didn't work on the zine or the glass unicorn today, but that's okay. It's actually a long weekend coming up, so the weekend it's family day. I don't remember if it's Friday. It's probably the Monday that is the holiday. Yeah, it's the Monday. So yeah, I'm doing that. I am taking a break though to get some water and cut up an apple for snack, and then I'm going to continue working on this comic. It's 6 pages including the cover. Actually no, maybe 7 pages including the cover, so I have to make a cover for it. And I am on the last page doing the line art, and then I'll be doing the coloring, which I can probably finish in 2 hours if I'm good. So that'll be done by next week, and I will show you guys the cover for that once it is done. It's funny, I'm just showing you covers, but yeah, so I was working on that. I'm gonna go cut up an apple, and yeah, I'm excited. It's a Fuji apple. I decided to treat myself. I always get the cheap apples, but I really wanted like a nice tasty apple, so hopefully this Fuji apple is tasty. So it is now 8:30, and I just finished working on the cover and page 1. So I colored in page 1 and finished up the cover. So I'll show you the cover, and then I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'm pretty zonked. I have been working on just that comic the whole day, which is all good. It's what I felt like doing, so I did it. I just wish I vlogged some more, but let me show you the cover. I'm gonna show it to you on my Cintiq because it's just easier for me. Here it is. It's very, very, very simple. So here is the cover for that, the party, and so watch out for this. It's gonna be out next week. It's only 6 pages, so it doesn't take very long to color. I was working on the line art all day today, so yeah. There's a thumbnail. Yeah, so we are now at the end of the vlog. It's gonna be another short one this week. I have been pretty tired. It's 9 o'clock and I'm editing this, but I thought I'd kind of sign off at the end like I usually do, or at least I try to do. I have a couple things happening. I guess I'll do an update because I haven't really talked in this vlog. I've just kind of like, I was just doing chores, and then I worked, and then I was like working on the comic, and I was making food. So I'll give you a couple updates because I have some stuff coming up, and I think for me, when I have stuff coming up that I know is soon, it's soon, it makes me a little bit kind of go all over the place and like work on multiple things instead of having one focus. It's really weird. If I have nothing going on, I am able to focus. I guess that makes sense. If nothing's going on, I'm able to focus on one project. But because there's so many things that I am planning to do that are coming up, I'm kind of overwhelmed. I guess I'm overwhelmed. So February, on the 26th, I am invited to a birthday party, so I'm pretty excited for it, but I need to find an outfit for that. So tomorrow I have my day off, and I'm actually gonna go to see my friend, and we're gonna shop for some clothes and also some birthday gifts. So I don't think I'm gonna be, I might be vlogging a little bit of that, I'm not sure, but it won't be in this vlog for sure. So yeah, that will settle my mind because I would really like to get an outfit and gifts. And then I have been talking to Silver Sprocket about doing a book launch or like a book party. I'm not sure when the date is gonna be, but they kind of asked me if I wanted to do that in a local comic book store here in Toronto. And I said I did want to do it, so they connected me with somebody at the Beguiling, which is a comic store in downtown Toronto, and I just haven't heard back from them. So I've been a little bit anxious about that because I kind of want to get it done and into my calendar and also kind of think about it. So I'm waiting for them to reply to me. And then also tomorrow, my friend and I are going to talk about places to stay in Montreal for the Montreal Comic Arts Festival, which is in May. So there is time. It's just like something that we have to take off of our list because prices might go up for Airbnbs or hotels if we decide to stay at a hotel. So I'm thinking about that. And I had also signed up for a workshop, or I pitched a workshop or a presentation for the Word Balloon Academy for TCAF. So and they accepted my pitch. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna have like a workshop. I haven't decided if it's gonna be a comic workshop or if it's just gonna be a presentation of me talking about stuff. But basically, what the idea that I pitched is creating short form horror comics, maximum 6 panels. Basically, short form horror comics, and they really like the idea. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna go about it. I really would love to do a workshop because the time that they gave me is about an hour and a half. So if I did a workshop, I could like bring pieces of paper that I cut up into a zine that has 6 pages, and people can basically work on it. We can all work on it together. I like the idea, but I've never done that before, so I'm kind of like, should I even do it? I don't have any experience doing that. So I'm thinking about that, and I've been like thinking about it as I'm working on my comics. And so I haven't touched the Glass Unicorn, and that's kind of coming up. It's in April, so, and it's like mid-February. Yeah, so that's in the works. But I don't know if this is a thing either, but I also was told by Silver Sprocket that TCAF might want me to be a guest at TCAF, but I haven't heard back about that, and I don't know what that entails. It's really exciting if it is a thing, and I don't really know what it means, so I'm still waiting to hear on that. But they asked for my picture and my bio, and I gave them one, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, basically, I just don't know what's going on, but there's like multiple things happening, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all of the unknowns. But I am excited to go see my friend tomorrow to do some nice shopping and talk about Montreal. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I have been pretty annoyed with myself about the vlogs. I just wish I could create more art content, but because of what I'm feeling, I haven't been able to like vlog properly, I feel like. And the last week or so, I've just been feeling like I don't want to be in front of the camera because I look like crap. I just feel ugly. You know, if you vlog, or if you do like a forward facing kind of, or a customer facing or a person facing line of work or something like that, sometimes you just feel ugly, and I just feel like shit. I feel gross. I don't want to be in front of the camera, but I love vlogging, and I love putting out these vlogs and editing them every week. So I'm trying to give myself a little bit of grace with the vlogs and not try to be so like, oh, it has to be an hour every time. It has to be really interesting every time and have like an art piece every single time. You should finish a comic every single time in these vlogs. But what? No, I can't do it. I haven't been able to enjoy my art journal nook. Because, yeah, I've just been kind of all over the place, and hopefully it fizzles out and I can just focus on something. But everything that is coming up is quite exciting, so, yeah. And then I'm excited about that comic I'm working on, and I really want to finish that. I'm really obsessed with finishing that one. I really want to put it out, just because of me reposting He's Just Another Guy. it got me really excited about short form comics again, and that is the pitch that I gave them. Basically, I'm going to talk about my process of creating those short comics that are just like 6 panels maximum, maybe even less. I just find that really beneficial if you're trying to learn how to write something. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so that makes me nervous too. I always say like I don't like teaching stuff because I am not an expert in it. I do it myself, but it's like, am I even qualified to actually teach that kind of stuff? But the person I've been talking to at TCAF says like it's really lax. Like a lot of the workshops that they do at the Word Balloon Academy, which is the Friday before the festival, pretty chill atmosphere. I can even just do, they basically said I could do whatever I want. I could just do a Q&A. I can just do like a round table and just chat with people there. So, and it's free. I have been to a couple of those on the Fridays when I have the day off. Yeah, so you just kind of sign up. I think it's on Eventbrite or their website, just so the person who is handling the presentation knows how many people are going to be coming. But anyway, that's like details for the future. But just so you know, if you are going to be in Toronto coming to TCAF on the Friday, I am pretty sure it's going to happen. I'm going to be holding that workshop. I don't know what it's titled yet, but basically that's what's going to happen, and then I will be tabling as well. Yeah, so that's the update so far. I don't know, man. I am fucked up. I feel fucked up. At least my room is clean. Look at all the clear spaces, except for the transition table full of my things that I have to do. But everything is in order, obviously, except this. This is something I have to tackle, but it's all good. It's all good. I can leave that for later, but at least my room is clean. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I also, I just thought about it. I also have my taxes to do. I think end of April is the deadline for filing my taxes, but like I did start on it. I did start their spreadsheet. I just have to sit down and do all the transactions and stuff and just like sum everything up. So that's another thing on my brain that I know that I also have a commission. I have a commission that I said yes to for a family member, and that is due at the end of this month. So it's not going to take me very long. I just need to sit down and do it, but that's also in my like list of things in my brain that is kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety. Just stuff. And I wish I could just like sit down and like knock everything off of my list, but I don't know, I've just been feeling kind of off. So I guess it's a combination of just there's so many things that I need to do, and just I guess I'm just falling apart. I don't know, but maybe this is just it'll pass. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it wasn't that interesting and there's a lot of talking head at the end, but hopefully I will have some better blog content for you for the next one. Maybe tomorrow I'll bring my camera and see what I shop around for, show you what I get. And yeah, but thank you guys very, very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, leave me a comment. I don't know, tell me I'm crazy. Tell me what's going on in your life. What do you have to do? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the join button. What else can you smash? Anyway, bye.